But yeah, these guys, they are not streaming. What we're going to do is play 3 matches. Oh, I need to turn on unlimited boost though. We're going to play 3 unlimited boost freestyle 1v1 matches. And at the end of the 3rd game, I'll put a straw poll up for you guys to vote on. And you can vote on who you think won the overall series. Muri has played several on my stream already, and he's been brilliant in all of them. This is the debut for Jakze.
Come gingerly joyful, come joyful butterfly, come joyful
butterfly, that's exactly why I turned off Brian for the tournament that we played. Thanks FoSoup for 250 bits. Muri's going to be taking the first shot in this one. And he has got his dodge because he started off upside down and gets another dodge anyway. Is it going to be a cheeky double touch? No, misses on the execution there. For Muri, that would have been a pretty low skill shot. He's certainly capable of a lot more. That's a bit harder. Oh wow, Jakze gonna get another reset after backflipping into an air dribble on the ball. That almost puts it in. That was a much higher level shot. Muri backflip into the reset attempt, doesn't get it. So they're trying some elaborate landings on the ball by the looks of things. This could be a focus from these two, which is something I'm very much a fan of. You know, I definitely respect and approve of the stuff that Gainer can do, kind of stalling into multiple resets in a row. But if you can get multiple resets from, what do you call it? Yeah, if you can get multiple resets by just like landing. Oh, Muri's got his dodge here. Oh, landing on the ball after rotations. Then that's much more impressive. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, Nix's Jakze already looking very capable. He's going to bounce back into the air to catch the air dribble. It's way away from his final destination, but looks like he has this one under control. Another solid bounce back into the air. And that enables him to continue forward. Gets the reset on the back wall, so no good bounce for him. Muri taking off the ramp next to the goal means he does have a dodge at the moment. Let's see if he can use it effectively. He's going to try maybe and rebound this off the wall, but he starts off facing the wrong way, so no rebound coming in his direction. We've seen that from Muri in the past, actually. The backflip flicks into the sidewall from midair. What he's trying to do there is get the ball to come back towards him, and then he can redirect it on target. If you catch it clean, it can be really, really quick, but otherwise it's an easy shot to save for the opposition. That's a clean takeoff there from Muri. Into a spinny to air dribble. That is just beautiful. Wow, Muri with some unreal acceleration scores the first goal. And bear in mind, he started this air dribble off by face planting the wall. That is pretty crazy. Don't think we've seen that on stream before. So Jakze wants a ceiling reset to get things underway. He will turtle into an air dribble. It's going to be a long distance one as well. 17 miles an hour for you non-metric people, and he's going to do a spiral air dribble as well, but into a backflip flick rebound. Wasn't on target on the first try, but he was perhaps doing that on purpose. He tried to send it into the bar with a flip reset and then get a rebound. You like Jakze? We'll have to wait and see what he can do for all 3 of these games. I mean, so far he's showing great promise. If he'd scored that, flip reset into air dribble goal that he had earlier, it would have been the best goal yet. Oh, no, hold on. He might have gone one better. Look at that reset for the triple touch. Using the dodge at the last second to smash the ball over the line. That was unreal from Jakze. To aim the touch that you're actually landing your reset with is far from easy. And it all started off with a mid-air flick. Crazy stuff. Muri trying to replicate that, but he's too slow. You want whatever he's on. Yeah, this is insane. I mean, Muri actually recommended Jakze to me. He said that Jakze's playstyle reminds him of himself back in the day, just kind of trying crazy things and seeing if it'll work out. Speaking of crazy, Muri, a little very elaborate takeoff. He's still got an attempt here. He didn't touch the ball for that entire duration. Let's see what he can do in reverse. Pretty good start. But what's he got planned? Oh, it's a mind game, in fact. So you don't see too many of those with freestyle 1v1s. But the mind game element, I think, does count towards creativity, and thus should be considered impressive. He was catching that one with the underside of the car and trying to put it underneath the pre-jump. Ridiculous that Jakze can land all these resets so easily. Muri and Jakze, by the looks of things, two of the best freestylers for that. No need to stall into it. Johnny Boy's joined the party. Well, I certainly hope so. What's Muri going to use his reset for? Attempting a rebound off the diagonal wall. It's bounced up too high though. He didn't catch the first rebound too cleanly. Look at that control by Jakze as he goes up to the ceiling and now down to the ground for the floor pinch. Very interesting. Very creative. These two, I think, the first matchup of freestyle 1v1s in a while that have been really, really creative with their setups. Yeah, delayed flick, yeah. He was trying to get it to come underneath, or to come down on top of his car as he self-rights. You've played Jakze a couple times in C1. He does freestyles the entire time, and he never misses after a setup. That's hilarious. Muri getting another goal there. Pretty even match, I would say, because Jakze's goal, I think, is going to be swinging a lot of people into his favor. Even though Muri has scored 2 goals himself. Oh, Jakze had an opportunity there. That was a clean start. But Muri gets 2 goals. Jakze only gets 1. So type M in the chat if you think Muri's currently ahead. If he's currently got your vote, type J if Jakze has your vote. Best overall compilation of goals. Yes. Who would get the best montage out of all the goals that they've scored? Bear in mind, you can make a montage out of 1 goal. Did Jakze just give Muri a reset by jumping on him? Yeah, I think he did. J at the moment, Jakze's goal was brilliant. Well, I think Muri's got some work to do because Twitch chat, for the time being, full of J's. The triple touch off a backflip flick, just too good. Oh, Muri actually triple touches it at the near post and gets a bit of help from Jakze for it to go in. Check this out. That last touch there, not what Jakze was expecting. He pre-jumped on the goal line and ended up own goaling. So Muri's had more goals, and I'm okay with that. You know, there's 2 strategies with freestyle 1v1s. Number 1, you keep on going for that 1 goal over and over again. Really, really difficult to execute goal. The second strategy is to just try and score as many decent goals as possible. It's quality versus quantity here. Now, don't get confused though. If you haven't seen Muri play before, he's got quality on his side as well. That has never been an issue for him. Bounces into another air dribble. Might be trying to pinch this one. Look at that from Muri. Ridiculous power. It's never going to bounce in with no mutators on. Still pretty unreal to even be thinking of this thing, these stuff. Muri's just doing normal stuff. Well, I mean, it's up to you guys to vote on who you think has won this at the end. Muri's just trying to score some cool goals, give you guys something to watch. Because I know watching really, really difficult setups for 5 minutes probably wouldn't be as entertaining as watching slightly easier goals be executed and scored. Muri, backflip flick rebound with a reset, but he's kind of landed in a position he can't score from. Yeah, Muri's of course still a beast. This is just a different kind of style that he's trying today. Jakze though, reverse landing on the reset and gets the ball over the line. I don't think Muri was in position for this one to do some real defending. Jakze saying my bad. He doesn't actually rate his goal here. He wanted the rebound as well. Yeah, they're very good at getting the height right on their pogos, as you say. Their bounces when they bounce their car off the ground. I believe that is what Muri calls it. He calls it a pogo. Still had his landing intact there, but on the wrong side of the ball. Back-to-back own goals, yeah. Freestylers not known for their defending, not known for their goalkeeping. That's bouncing down. Can Jakze read it? Yes, he can. And he just places it in the top corner. And one of the scary things about this shot is it doesn't need like more than 100 boost. If you look at that entire play, Jakze's not using more than 100 boost there. If he needed to limit himself, I think he could. Yeah, he's always trying to get flip reset rebounds. You're not wrong. Can you pogo off a ground pinch? I actually don't know. I don't know if that's possible. I've never seen it before. Muri, diagonal ball rebound attempt. It's coming back at him. You'll need to start air dribbling or reset on it. Not possible. So the quantity advantage that Muri had, is he just given Jakze a reset here? Yeah, the quantity advantage that Jakze had, or Muri rather, is probably no longer a thing because Jakze scored several goals. It looks also like the reset didn't work, the one that Muri gave him, because he tried to dodge there. Oh my days, Muri's pinches are unreal. I don't know how he hits the ball this hard. Dominus, man. Absolutely insane car. But Jakze, so consistent with those landings on the ball after a full rotation in reverse as well. I would love to see one of those Muri pinches finding the back of the net though, just bouncing in off a few walls. That one's not quite as effective. After seeing so many, I really did have high hopes there, but he has just killed it. Dead. Oh, that's interesting. Well, an early challenge at Freestyle 1v1. I don't know, maybe Muri thought it was still his turn. I don't know what that was about, but still Jakze next up on the play. Trying to kill the ball on the back wall while getting a reset. The key there is to have the ball and your car fall at the same speeds. Very, very precise. Oh, okay, now they're actually planning this. This is interesting. So they're trying to get a little 50-50 into rebounds. Check this out, because I know these guys are in Discord. They're trying to get a 50-50, which also involves a takeoff for a redirect. Muri, floor double touch. It's on target, and he adds another one to his list. Yeah, they set up the 50-50. Oh, you're not the brightest light. I was looking at my chat. Jeez. Give me a break. I like looked back and all I see is a challenge. I didn't see the setup. Wow. Twitch chat's so incompetent. Like, I swear, half of the things you read in Twitch chat are things that people would never say in real life, in person. Like, if somebody just walked up to you and said, you know, like, imagine if Twitch chat just walked up to you and started talking, you would be like, what is this guy on? What's wrong with this person? People, for some reason, just feel so powerful in a Twitch chat. They can just say whatever they want. Yeah, actually imagine, right? Just read Twitch chat, any Twitch chat, and then imagine somebody coming up and actually saying these things to you, the things that Twitch chat says. It is like the weirdest, like most incompetent text format in the world. I'm definitely a fan. I'm a big fan of Twitch chat, but my goodness, some people are just way too comfortable. Yeah, that's what anonymity does. It's true. People feel so safe behind their keyboard. They feel so safe behind the monitor. Even like in-game chat in Rocket League, can you imagine somebody coming up to you? Or imagine you're just playing Rocket League at a LAN with somebody and then you get scored on. Can you imagine your teammate saying, wow, you're so bad. You're so bad, why didn't you save that? Can you imagine somebody actually saying that to you in person? No, nobody would say that. Because who says these things? Every ranked teammate says these things, that's who. Oh my days, Muri. Gotta calm down with these touches, they're pretty powerful. 600 people saying Pog. Yeah, I mean, that would be interesting. Fantas Majorical, sorry, I can't read. Thanks for the 5-month prime, and also Single Bladed, cheers to the 27-month prime. We're into OT game 2. And I would predict that most people still have Jakze ahead in this one. Because game 2's been pretty even. In game 1, most of Twitch chat had Jakze winning that one. So Muri, I think, has to win game... well, he definitely has to win game 3 if he doesn't win this one. But winning game 2 overtime with a banger would be very interesting. That would really tie things up. Now here comes another rebound attempt. It's the wrong side of the ball though, so it's going to be hard to get that on target. There is the touch that you can expect from Muri if he gets on the right area for the redirect. Yeah, just imagine, boys. Imagine somebody, you're at a LAN party and somebody actually said the stuff that you read people type in an in-game chat. And then you just turn to them and you're like, excuse me? Imagine if somebody literally said, you're champ 2 and you don't even understand the game. Oh, Muri! What? That is pretty hilarious. It looked like he was done here, but he landed upside down and just self-righted the car and popped it over Jakze. That is insane. Muri trying to make it look like he's failed the play, but he still had the play going. Does that count? Oh yeah, why not? Why not? Why you bully me, says Jakze. He wasn't ready for the extra touch. There was actually a couple goals this game where Muri got an extra touch on the ball. I've had people trash me at the dinner table at DreamHack Montreal. Is that fellow Rocket League players though? That's understandable. That's perfectly normal. I witnessed a huge argument between... Not a huge argument. There was a big argument between Alpha and Farah at DreamHack Montreal. They were both having a go at each other in French. I was like, what on earth are they saying? Sounds very interesting. How you doing, by the way, Forky? Is still on a high after yesterday. I was gutted, by the way. Absolutely gutted that your VOD from yesterday's qualifier is muted at the end, so I couldn't hear your reaction. But still, crazy stuff. There was one game that wasn't muted, and it was one of the ones you won. Watch that one. Jakze probably has a reset here. Yes, he does. The shot is off target. Good evening, Wing Bar Green. How you doing? We're just watching some Freestyle 1v1. This is game 3, the last game of this mini-series. And then you guys have to decide who you think have won. Oh, Muri. So close to taking the lead here. You know, after his trickery, after his very, very cheeky goal in the last game, I think people are going to be giving him a few votes for the win at the moment. Who am I rooting for? I don't really mind. I've enjoyed watching both these guys play. Right, let's see if Muri can finish off this play with a goal. It's been going on for a while. Tight angle rebounds, but saved by Jakze. That's huge. He needs to be getting those saves, because if Muri starts adding in quality goals to his already pretty impressive total, then he could just be taking the win here. Really insane angle rebound by Muri. Now Jakze's got his reset. Decides to shoot it. Hits the bar again. This is so close so far for both these guys. So Muri did in fact get a reset there. That's interesting. I don't think he believed in himself to have it. How did the qual go? We lost. It was good games though. We actually played some fun games. So expecting a backflip here. There it is. It is a boomer. Muri from way up high. Not able to get the shot on target. There's still plenty of time left for both these two to prove that they are the winner of today's match. It's got to be a pretty close one. No dodge there for Jakze. Thought he had one. Hey, Toasted Pigeon. Oh my goodness, almost 2 years. Cheers for 23 month tier 1. I don't know why the subsound doesn't make noises unless there's a resub, but yeah, there also no message. I don't know where the message is. Did you refresh? I don't know what happened there. Weird. Oh, Muri's in a good spot here for the redirect. It's off target though. Caught it a bit too heavy. Jakze's just done flip reset dribble. He got 2 consecutive touches there with the underside of the car, and I believe both of them would have counted as resets. speedy rebound this time. He's going for that same shot that he opened this series with. His first goal was that triple touch with a reset in the middle. One of the most, I think still possibly the most impressive shot that we've seen today was that one, the triple touch from Jakze in game 1. But I do love how cheeky Muri's goal, game winner in game 2 was also. Got to give him props for that. Stall from Jakze. Very creative with his route to the reset. Never a position that he can't get a reset from, it would seem. Muri's quite similar to him in that regard. He does have his dodge here. Jakze needs to be careful. Muri not able to get around the ball though. He was running wide the entire time. Now here comes Jakze. Muri trying to give him a reset there. It did work out. There, you know, as a confirmation, Jakze had a dodge. How you managed to get this good at the game and still not wanting to play competitively? Well, there's a lot more to competitive play than just freestyling. So, you know, if you wanted to go from this, what you're seeing on your screen right now, to competitive play, you would still need thousands of hours of practice of fundamental mechanics, like you know, simple shooting and saves, etc. Oh, so close again for Jakze, but no goal in game 3. This is such a close series. Chat votes for the winner after this match is over. I'm not gonna lie, if Muri can nail one of these rebounds off the sidewall, I reckon that would do it for him. Jakze, if he birdies another triple touch with a reset in the middle, he'd probably take this one no problem as well. Floor pinch, pretty tame, but Muri's actually let it in. Oh no! The reason I'm saying oh no is not because I think this is going to swing votes in Jakze's favor too much, but because now they have to score an own goal in Jakze's goal to put us into overtime. I believe that is what they will do. They won't want to end the game with that goal. Muri might give it one more go before we go into own goal territory. Or maybe Jakze's just going to take the 1-0. He wants to win. We'll have to wait and see. Can Muri equalize with a banger anyway? He's not far off. Oh, he's gone and done it. What a shot by Muri. Multiple resets. One on the ceiling, another one on the ball with a stall. Dodges into another, and then dodges into the rebounds. And 9 seconds left. Muri's redeemed himself. Brilliant stuff. I wouldn't honestly mind it. If Jakze can score here to put us into 2-1 on 0 seconds, that would be hype, because at least Muri's scored a good goal this game. Jakze's trying for it. He didn't catch the flick too well. Muri keeps it up. And he doesn't just half keep it up, he's going all the way. Trying to take it right now. Backflip down the middle. What a finish by Muri. After the save, he just took it one end of the field to the other and then flicks it right down into the goal. And if Jakze scored the best goal in this series in game 1, Muri definitely scored the most goals because he won every single game. According to the client, the Rocket League client. But as we know, that doesn't matter. We're going to let Twitch chat vote for the winner. Let me just make a straw poll real quick, so you guys can get your votes in. So who won? Question mark. MuiricleS or Jakze? I'm going to bring this up on stream. Right. Oh, no, don't click that. No, I'm an idiot. Click this one. I'm just sending you to straw poll. Nice link. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. It's a really close one. I don't know who you guys are going to vote for, not going to lie. Like, Jakze scored an absolute scorcher in game 1, but Muri, he had the volume, and game 3, he clutched it. That cheeky goal in game 2 as well, probably working for him. J1 game 1, M1 2 and 3, GG's both. Muri won me over. That's impressive. I wasn't sure if he would be able to, because Jakze was popping off at the start, but it looks like Muri's won you guys over and taken the series, which I think is fair. But you could make a case for both these guys. This is one of the more difficult ones to judge, because Muri was going for volume initially, and Jakze was going for difficulty, but then at the end Muri started to up the difficulty and he was hitting his shots as well. So I can see why you guys have voted for him here. But GG's, really entertaining series between those guys. And shout out to Muri for recommending Jakze there. He's the one who told me that Jakze would be a fun player to watch, and Muri wasn't wrong. It was a great series between these two. Definitely give them some love. Check them out. Hey, Kyle Gaming, thanks for the 3-month Prime. Also, I Hate You All Pro with the brand new Prime. Welcome. Appreciate that.